Hola a todos, how you doing? Senor Venegas here. Just want to give you a quick little update about the things that are going on last week and what's going on this week. So, I sent an email yesterday regarding all the things that we're going to be doing this week. I'm just going to run through that really quick. So in social, we're still working on everything up until chapter 1. We're just going to talk about the concepts, maybe do a little project about some of the things that were coming up in there. In science, we're going to start to look at waste in our world. Math, we're going to continue our work with the understanding whole numbers. And then they'll also be working with some Spanish worksheets along with that. So it'll be both the mathletic workbooks that are on the blog and some math worksheets, Spanish math worksheets that we'll be doing here in class. In English, we'll be continuing our work with the journaling and the reading comprehension. Today, we're going to be starting to look at Google Docs, and then we're going to be teaching like how to share a document and save things on the Google Drive. Oh, here we go. This is a kind of important. I do have mice here. I have 13 mice in the class. I have 2 more ordered. They should be coming in the next day or 2. We're very fortunate here at the St. Marcus that we have a lot of technology. Unfortunately, some of the other students don't treat it very well, so some of the mouse pads there don't work properly. Next week, our little ones are going to start to build a blog, so they're going to need a mouse. I'll have 15, but if you have any extra mice that you want to send to your little ones, you're more than welcome to do that, but I have some provided there as well. We have parent-teacher conferences the following week. On the 20th, Thursday, September 20th, we have it in the evening, and then we have it all day Friday, September 21st. That's really just like a meet the teacher. Because right now all we're really doing is a lot of beginning of year assessments and a lot of routine building. So there's not a ton of assessment data to share with you, but it's always nice to kind of like meet me and talk about the things that are a little bit different or how we go about our day in class. But if those days don't work for you, just email me and we'll figure something out. I'm already meeting with a few parents this week, and next week, honestly, just email me and we'll figure something out. I'm usually pretty good. Right now I'm only working like 1 or 2 nights out of the week, and there's not much coaching right now, so I can kind of work my schedule around you. Oh, there's a little bit of a change on the calendar. There was supposed to be a Spanish test this week. I was a little ambitious about the things that I thought we could accomplish, so I pushed it back to next week. So right now in Spanish, we're really looking at kind of reading comprehension in Spanish. We'll be reading stories from Solaris part 1 link on the blog, but in class we'll also be talking about the verb tense endings in the present tense for AR, IR, and ER, and the different pronouns that go along with that. So they'll have ample time to kind of like study that. We do have a real deal test this Friday along with our breakfast club. We'll be providing breakfast for everyone. Just a reminder, the spelling words that do go home, it's just enrichment that won't influence the kind of like the mark. For ELA, it's just to help build resiliency and test taking skills. You'll probably hear me say that quite a bit, just due to the fact that spelling lists and spelling tests are a little old school, but sometimes I feel that learning how to take a test is kind of a key skill, and little ones need to learn to kind of like build through and grow through adversity, and to also kind of reflect and assess on their own achievements. And one of the best ways to do that is through a spelling test. I know it is old school. Some teachers might say it's not best practice, but I think it's actually good practice. So, there you go. But as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Gracias.